Hi, I'm Max Pav, and this is part 2 of ranking Frozen dolls. If you haven't seen part 1, you should go check it out, but I'm really hoping to get into some good dolls, because I felt like the last part, and usually the first part that I always do, is always like, yeah, it's a budget doll. She's got molded on, so I'm really hoping to get into some really good ones, because I kind of feel like a lot of them were just bleh. And just like really, I don't know, some of them are fine, but like others were not. So I'm hoping to get into some good ones. Like I said, I think there's gonna be 3 parts of this, but let's just jump in. This is me ranking them, so it's all my opinions. I do have things that I favor, like I tend to like Hasbro dolls and stuff like that. Some of the Disney princesses, when I did them, I could not, obviously, like I'm not gonna have every single one, but I used 2 databases, Toy Sisters and Dollect. I'll link them below. So I hope that kind of clears some stuff up. But let's jump right in. So we have Elsa and Waternox. I think that's how you say it, but I could be wrong. So apologies. Yeah. It comes with the horse, which I do like, but we can already see, I guess Elsa has a little bit of like articulation, which is neat. I kind of would like my Disney princesses to have a little bit more articulation than just the basic 5 points, so I'm glad that she has some. I think she has some molded on, but maybe it's pants. It's just, I think in general this outfit is just not really my favorite. I think there's been some that look better than others, but definitely I remember when I was ranking Frozen dolls, I had a lot more towards the bottom than the top, so I feel so bad. But I like the horse. Yeah, I think the horse looks nice. Elsa looks fine here, though. We have Elsa and Baby Bear. Yeah, okay, it comes with a pet. And then we also have, I think it's from the same collection. I thought if I tapped it, it would show me more, but it's not. We have Anna and Fox. So I think they're from the same, at least line, maybe. It's a lot of printed. It just, especially I think that Anna's supposed to have a second, it's supposed to be 2 pieces, and it clearly looks to me at least to be 1. Like it's printed on to make it look like that. I don't know. A lot of times when I hear people say like printed on stuff, I am like, oh, like I don't really mind it. But when I'm seeing like this kind of quality, I do kind of mind it. I like Anna's face a bit better. Is it Hasbro at this point, or is it Mattel? Because the face, actually, I love Anna's face. I feel like Anna is one of my favorite faces, so I do tend to like her a little bit more than Elsa. Apologies, but neither of the outfit is very exciting to me. Next, we have Snow Dreams Elsa. So it looks like it's a bed set. Yeah, same thing. I'm not the biggest fan. Is that a molded? Does she have a mold on top? That's actually so annoying, because I don't think that I realized that until now. Yeah, I also noticed with Elsa, her hair is always so chonky. Now, mind you, it's nice that it is really thick, because that means like it's well rooted, but like it's so thick. So the braid is humongous. No, don't like her molded on top. Skip, because now I'm sad. We have Sisters and Friends, so another very simple printed on look. We have Elsa and Anna here. There's also little Olaf, and is it Nox? Yeah, it's got the horse. Nice outfits. I don't mind the second movie outfits, but I do think that I prefer the first movie outfits better. A lot of printed on, which is really disappointing. I said Elsa and Anna at the same time, or attempted to. I really like Anna's face, and I like her hairstyle. Sorry, Elsa. The next one I really like, Elsa's hair. It's, again, Elsa and the horse, which honestly I'm not mad. I like horse dolls. Do I have display area for it? No, but I do really like them. It just, the thing is that when they do like the dresses like this, the cheap fabric that they use, that they print on, just, it never looks right, and it just looks so flat here. It doesn't look like it flows. I don't know. It's just, I'm so sorry. But I like Elsa's hair. Like, this is the first one that I'm like, I really actually like her hair and face. Like, the hair looks really nice quality. It looks like it's a cute little curl. So this one's nice. But I definitely think, like, looking at the Frozen and even some of the newer dolls, actually that's not true. I feel like some of the newer dolls they put a little bit more effort into, but with the Frozen ones, I don't know. I just don't like them as much. I feel so bad because I really like the movie. I feel like some of them are so cheap. It's definitely during like the time when they were doing really just cheap. Is it Mattel at this point? Mattel was doing cheap stuff. I don't actually know when this movie came out, if this is supposed to be Disney or Mattel or Hasbro or who else made them, because it's the second movie. Anyways, we have Elsa Frozen 2 single. Is it just, it's one of the lines that they did, like doll number 2, I think. Does she just, for her face, first of all, her face looks super cheap. It looks like it's a knockoff doll. And then she has, I feel so bad for being so mean, but I'm trying to be more open with my thoughts, because usually I'm like, oh, they look fine. I feel like going through these Frozen ones, there are ones that I definitely would like to have in my collection, but other ones that I'm like, I don't, like, would I even buy them if I found them cheaper? So sorry. What was I saying? Okay, her face looks like it's a knockoff face, which it could be the angle, keep that in mind. Her outfit is just so, like, papery, plasticky. I don't know, not vibing with her. Color Magic Anna, I really like this one. Finally, we get to one that I actually think is really cute. It looks like there's some color magic stuff that you do. So you probably add water or something to her, which is really cute. I like her face. I like the dress. The dress actually looks like it has some sort of, like, flowiness. It doesn't look like that stiff papery material, which the other ones is what I've been seeing. This one, I don't know, there's some bend to it. I think that she looks cute. Does this mean we're going on, like, a good route finally? Okay, we have another Anna's fashion. It comes with the second outfits, like her little PJ set. Again, I'm seeing a little bit less of that paper material, and the dress that she's wearing, she clearly has on the bottom half a little bit more of that papery, but it looks like it's adding, like, it looks a little bit better than what I've been seeing, so I'm pretty happy with this, okay? She looks really cute. I like this outfit. I think it's nice. I don't really have any Frozen dolls. I think I have maybe 2 or 3. I have Elsa. So I find outfits a lot more, so when I get a Disney princess, I put them in it. I think, so it's not the correct doll wearing the outfit. I have Elsa's Let It Go dress. I think I have a budget Anna, maybe like her skating one, and maybe a different Elsa, so I definitely need some more Frozen dolls. We have fashion gift set. It comes with Olaf, Elsa, and Anna. I really want Elsa in her coronation outfit because I think that looks so pretty. That might honestly be one of my favorite outfits, but as we go on, we'll see. I just think it looks so pretty. Obviously, I like her Let It Go outfit. I think it's really nice, but we don't get a lot of the coronation one, and I really like Elsa in this dress. So, very pretty. Is it that stiff papery fabric? Yes, but I think it looks fine here. We're getting Elsa's Story. The thing is, I can never tell if when she's wearing the pants, if they're pants or if they're just molded leggings, like if they're just colored blue leggings that are molded to her, plasticky, I guess. So if it's not, and those are actual leggings that can be removed, good, great. If it's not terrible, she should be moved down, but I couldn't tell. I could have probably looked it up, like gone to reviews and stuff, since this is a newer doll, but I do like the Story dolls. Her dress, though, just looks a little papery here still. It looks stiff. I guess when I say papery, I mean like that stiff plastic fabric that every once in a while they'll use. They use it a lot in Disney princesses, though. Anyways, so that's why it's lower on the list. I'm on slide 24, if that kind of helps with where we're at. Elsa and Nox. Some more stiff ones. That's so disappointing because I thought we were on the rise from her. I really liked her. Okay, go back to where we were at. Okay, why is Nox white there? Aren't they supposed to be blue? That's okay. Elsa clearly has some stiff papery fabric dress here. Next, it's Anna Adventure playset. You can't see the playset part, but it is a playset. I don't know. Okay, the playset's huge. It's huge. Is there wardrobe pieces? Yeah, I think there's some wardrobe pieces. I don't mind this Anna outfit. I think it's fine. I think it's cute and nice. It's probably the stiff papery, but I really like how her hair looks, and I like how the doll looks, even though I think lack of articulation, maybe a wrist, maybe there's some articulation, I can't actually tell. Nice, okay, I'm fine with this one. Next we have bedroom playset for Elsa. I don't actually mind this one, and I also am kind of growing on playsets. I am dreaming of one day being able to have, 1 million rooms in my house, and being able to display all the play sets, because that's definitely the thing that I hear the most about collectors, is just not having enough room for stuff. So like when I see play sets, obviously I want them, but like don't have space, so I gotta dream of having a million rooms, obviously. But this one's not bad. Does it look the greatest quality? No, but that's okay. This is a Coronation Day place at. I love that. The thing is, my talk to text does not love my words, I guess. I can never say the word playset. It does not like it, so it always comes up with the different random things that I said, and I actually love that. Coronation Day place at. Love that. I don't know if I'm a big fan of this particular outfit. The doll also looks a little messy, which just could be the fact that, like, taken out of the box, they don't always look the greatest. I have the little, like, toddler Anna in this. I think that it looks really cute on her, but I don't know if I'm loving it on the bigger doll. It also looks like it's not the greatest quality. It's that papery material. It's stiff, so, like, it looks weird when she's sitting down. I think she has articulation, which is nice, but I like the playset, so she's here. Okay. Another queen set. This is cute. But it is that papery material, very stiff, very printed on. But I like their faces. I really like Anna here, but I like their faces. We have Hasbro. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Definitely a lot of printed on. That material, I actually have at least the jacket piece that she's wearing here. It's definitely printed on, like I can see it, but it's a different texture than the paper material, so I'm going to give it more of the benefit of the doubt because I think it flows a little bit better. Is it great quality? No. You can see the printed on. I am disappointed about that, but I really like her face. Like, I really like the Hasbro face a lot, so I put them here. And I'm glad that we're actually getting at least two pieces because I'm pretty sure that jacket piece is removable. Next, we have Anna Frozen 2 single. So this is like, it's number 2 of dolls. There's like a different, that makes sense? Okay, I hope it does. This one's nice. I also think that we're getting more printed on the fabric and not like texture detail, but that's okay. I think that Anna looks really cute here. And I'm just trying to give more of the benefit of the doubt, okay? Maybe a little bit of detail. I can't actually tell if that's ruffled or not. But for whatever reason, I put it higher because I think it looks a little bit better. Next, we have Icing Elsa. Is that actually what it's called? No, I think it's called Icing. That's so funny. It's a singing doll. Frozen Fever. So this is from the Frozen Fever. It's one of the shorts that they did, right? She's really pretty. I like how she looks, and I love a gimmick doll, even if it is simply singing. I feel like I had a few growing up, so I am a little bit more partial to them. But she's really pretty. I like her, and it is pretty much just the Let It Go dress, slightly different, which is fine. We have singing. I think it's supposed to be Singing Anna 2019. Okay. What is this from? What's the outfit? Is it season 2? Is it the second movie? They're cute outfits. I like them, actually. I don't really recognize them, so I'm going to just say anytime I see a doll in a different outfit, like something that we don't see too often, whether or not there are a few dolls that exist of it, I do think that I automatically will rank them a little bit higher because it's different, it stands out. And obviously one thing that I say about a lot of the other Disney princesses is when I'm doing these videos, we see like their main outfit all the time. We see Cinderella in that blue outfit just all the time. So I do really like to see like different variety, and they just look so nice here. I swear I've seen the second movie, so I don't remember these outfits, but maybe they're not in it a lot. They're very cute. I like them. So definitely, yeah, I really like them. I definitely can see that papery material, but for whatever reason in the box they look really nice, so I'm gonna say on a shelf I think that they would look really nice. We have Celebration, oh my gosh, please don't glitch. Elsa, and then Celebration Anna. I'm just going to say I put Anna higher because I like Anna's design and face better. Elsa looks fine, but I think that with Anna, the way that they did it, like the added dimension of the dress just doesn't look as stiff as Elsa's does, because it's like just like a straight down, very little detailed design. There is like that long cape, but I think that kind of like makes it look more stiff. I think with Anna's, even though it's the same fabric and I think it's printed on, it just looks less stiff. So I like how Anna's looks a little bit better, but I do like them as like a whole, and I would definitely display them together. But I love Anna's face here. I love Anna in general. I feel like when I was growing up, I really thought that I liked Elsa better, but anytime I see the dolls, I'm like, I always put Anna higher. And I'm pretty sure when I was ranking them, I had a lot of the Annas higher, and I was like, I can't do that. I gotta try to mix in some Elsas and Annas. So we have 2021 Anna, which is kind of crazy that she's this low on the list, because usually I feel like the later ones tend to make it higher, like my 2024, 2020, 2022, 2021, those kind of, they usually make it a little bit higher when it comes to the Disney store dolls, so it's crazy that Anna's so low. I can see there's a lot of like stiff fabric on her, but I still actually think that she looks pretty decent. Maybe it's the face and maybe some of the stiffness. It is crazy that I put the singing Elsa higher. Her face looks a little weird, and I'm not the biggest fan of the outfit, and I said more nice things about the 2021 Anna, so apologies. After that, we have Elsa and Anna. Actually, I do think that I put gift sets higher, because Anna was in them. I definitely do not like Elsa. Like, I can see her outfit. It's just very stiff again, but I really like the Anna there. Her hair's a bit messy, but you just fix it up. Take them out of the box. Fix it up. I really like Anna's outfit here. Maybe I just, in general, like Anna more. I love her outfit. I think it looks very pretty. Next, we have a classic Anna. She looks gorgeous. She does have that plasticky, papery material, and you can see that it's so stiff that it's, like, wrinkling and, like, in the box. I'm pretty sure they're in the box in these photos, which is crazy, but I do actually like the first movies. Anna's like casual outfit looks. I think it looks really pretty, and I think we're gonna see some better ones. So yeah, that's her. Next, we have classic Elsa 1. She is fun. Okay. The thing is, I feel like they really could not get her hair. I even have an Elsa that looks very similar to this, and the hair always looks like very poofy. It looks very stiff. It reminds me of somebody, but I don't know who. I like the dress though, just the hair, I feel like they need to contain it a little bit better. They're gonna get better with it, okay? I can already see one that's a little bit better, but her hair just looks spiky here, I guess, which it doesn't in the movie. So if it looked like that in the movie, then it'd be fine, but it does look a little weird. Next we have Anna's story. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing a bit stiffness here, so that's also probably why I was a little bit mean to her here and why I put her so low. Definitely very stiff. I can see a little bit of dimension in the dress, meaning more than one piece, but I feel like there's a decent amount of like printed. I think the story dolls come with more pieces, right? They come with like accessories, so keep that in mind. We have 2021 Elsa. Again, a plasticky stiff dress that's printed on. I can see that here. I also, like I said, I do prefer the Let It Go outfit dress to the second movie, so keep that in mind. The next one is Let It Go. That's what I was saying. I like her hair. I think her hair looks nice. You can see a little bit of like added detail to her dress, but in general, it's just a very simple dress, and I think that's just really cute. Next, this only has 2 dolls on the slide. This is Elsa on Ice, and then this is Disney on Ice Anna. So both of these are the on ice dolls. Elsa looks crazy. Her face is like a smirk. Her hair is crazy, but I do really like the on ice dolls. Disney on Ice. I think that they're really nice and fun and just cute, and if I would have gone to see Disney on Ice, I would have loved these dolls. So I obviously always put them higher just because I think that they look so different and unique. Anna looks pretty much the same though, which is crazy. but Anna still looks really nice, and it's that like casual outfit that she wears, or the iconic one, I should say. So obviously she deserves to be higher. Here she is. She's gorgeous. I like both of them. I didn't know why there's only two on this slide, but that's what they are. We also have Broadway. Broadway, Elsa, and Anna. So these ones also look very different because I feel like they're supposed to look maybe more like the actresses. I don't know. But they definitely look very different. They look more human-esque versus a like bigger, rounder head shape. Yeah, I don't know much about these. I feel like they didn't really do many Broadway dolls. The only other one that I can think of right now is Ariel did one, I think. I know there was like the musical one, but I think they did a Broadway one. And maybe Jasmine. I can think of the pink Jasmine. She was Broadway, right? But other than that, I don't think any of the others so far that I've gone over, like Cinderella, Snow White, I don't think they've done Broadway. But they're really pretty. Obviously, these are over the top, very fancy. I think they're so pretty. Anna's amazing. Hers is so much detail. Elsa's is also really pretty, but I definitely think I'm more favoring towards Anna. But definitely over the top. I could not imagine how much these cost. Probably a lot. They're so pretty. I really like Anna. Literally keep staring at her. The next one to her, I feel like after saying that, we go right into like more casual ones, and I feel so bad, but I do like the more like traditional, bigger head shape, especially for like Frozen being a little bit more accurate towards the movie animation. We have classic Elsa. She looks really pretty. I love, again, the Let It Go dress. I think it's gorgeous. She's just adorable. So I had to put her here. Yeah. So then there's Olaf's Frozen Adventure, Anna. This one's also really pretty. I think I have this dress, or at least part of it, or something that looks very similar to it. I think. But Anna looks adorable in it. I think I have an Elsa in it, though. Yeah, it's a stiff, if it's the one that I'm thinking of, it's not stiff, but it is all printed. It's like a fluffy fabric, but everything is printed on it. Not fluffy, like softer, if that makes sense. But Anna looks adorable in it. I love her little headpiece. She's so cute. Okay, so next we have Anna and Elsa of Arendelle. They're really pretty, definitely like, why it feels like they're missing like something at the top, but they're still really cute. Definitely a printed like bottom part of their dress, but I'm not mad about them. I think they're really cute, and they're different from what we've seen, which is another thing that I'm happy about. Definitely a very papery material, but for whatever reason I think that they look really pretty, and I like that they're trying something new. Next to them we also have Royal Sisters, which kind of gives that same vibe. I think they would look really cute on a display next to each other. Again, very simple look to them, but I really like them. I feel like Elsa's is giving a little bit more of that Frozen fever. Obviously it's not supposed to be, but that's what it's kind of like giving in my eyes. Definitely a very spring, especially with Anna's pink dress, which I think looks really cute. We also right next to them have Love and Adventure set, so it's Kristoff and Anna. I think Kristoff might have some molded on pieces, but maybe it is fabric. I can't really tell with his pants. Kristoff is wearing something different than what we usually see him in, so I praise him for that. Anna is wearing her really cute, simple dress. I hope it's removable, which it does look like it is. She looks really cute, very simple look, but I do like that. It's very simple, and it's so adorable. Next, we have classic Elsa, too. This one's super cute. Again, it's her simple Let It Go outfit, but I'm not mad about it. I think it looks lovely. We have Birthday Party Anna. Is this a special, one of the specials, I think? Not a fan of her hair and the weird bun that she has it in, but she's still really cute. I like the design of her dress. I like how it looks. It is printed, but that's okay. We have Hasbro Anna, which I actually, again, really like the Hasbro dolls, and I think the first wave usually looks really cute. Love this. I love her dress. I think it's so fun and so nice, but it is obviously a more cheaper material. You can look at the sleeves and see that it's all printed on, so take that with what you will, but I do really like the Hasbro dolls. We have Color Magic Elsa. This is relating to that other Color Magic that we saw earlier in the video with the Elsa, but I guess or with Anna, but I like the Elsa better because look, it's the coronation outfit. She looks adorable here. Again, it has some sort of magical element. I assume it's water, but I don't know. But I really like her coronation outfit, so you can see that I clearly put it higher. We have Disney Parks Elsa. Usually either the Disney Parks dolls look very similar to all the other dolls that were released that year, or they look very similar, or they look very different, and this one looks very similar. It's her very simple Let It Go dress, which is fine by me. We also have this Disney Parks Anna. She looks absolutely adorable. Again, kind of that same thing. She looks very similar. I am seeing that on her sleeves they do look a bit cheap, which is disappointing, but the rest of her looks absolutely adorable. Cannot get over that. We have Olaf's Frozen Adventure Elsa. Elsa looks super cute. This is a dress that I feel like we haven't seen too much. So I think that it looks really nice. It's from the second movie, I believe. And I do really like it. I like this a lot. Does it look a little cheap? Maybe, but I think it's cute. Another Elsa fashion doll. She's wearing her coronation outfit. I love when they put the hair in the bun. The other doll that we just saw, her hair was not in the bun, but I like it when it's in that bun before she goes, let it go. Anyways, she also comes with her little pajama set, which I think is really cute. I would like to find dolls to display them in. Really like the coronation dolls. We have Anna and Elsa too. I love it's a 2-pack. But I love the outfit that Elsa's in, or Anna's in, sorry. Elsa's in her simple Let It Go outfit. It looks very similar, but Anna's looks absolutely adorable. I don't recognize the outfit, what it's supposed to be. But she looks absolutely adorable. Very much a fan. Next, we have some Elsa. So these are the Disney Store releases. If they have just the number, that's what it is. If you're questioning. So this one was released. It's Disney Store 2017. It comes with Olaf without the nose. That's so funny. Elsa looks adorable. She's wearing her Let It Go outfit. Very much a fan. We have the 2015 next, and then the 2018. I actually think I own the 2018 dress, which is what my Elsa is wearing. But all of them look very similar, so I don't have a lot to say. The 2018 has a little bit more of a design. I did put it higher because I own it, but I do typically put them a little bit lower when they have like obnoxious designs like this. Not obnoxious, but like, I don't know, very straight away from like the design of her dress, but I do really like it here, okay? Then we have an icing Elsa too. This one's really cute because look at her outfit, but she also has the gimmick, which I do favor, so apologies. We have Anna, that's all it's called. I can see the material is a little bit stiff, and typically when I look at the arms, I can tell when something's cheap because the arms look stiff and they look weird and bulky, or you can see extra fabric, I don't know. But I do still really like her. I love her hair. I love her dress. And again, I like this outfit, so I'm a bit partial. We have some Kristoffs here, so we'll just go quickly through. I do see that my favorite is that classic Kristoff right here. I don't know. I just feel like we see him the most in this outfit, so I do really like it. We also have the 2019. We're going backwards. I think this is from, yeah, it says Frozen 2 down there. So it's the Frozen 2 outfit. It's very simple, but I can see some detail in it. I think my least favorite, as you can tell, are these two. I just don't love the outfit as much as I like the other two. I think they're fine. Like, I'm not mad about them, and I love that they're actual clothing because I do have a Kristoff, and he does have completely like molded on outfit. I think he has a piece of fabric and that's it. So like they made it higher on my list. They're on slide 12. But yeah. Okay. Next we have Comfy Princesses. This is Elsa and Anna here. They look absolutely adorable. I also am, again, pretty partial to the Comfy Princesses. I really want them. Do some of the faces look like the dolls are being held captive? Yes, but that's completely fine, and we're not here to even judge them. I think that they look really pretty. I do think that Anna's looks better. I just love the casualness. Elsa's is not my most favorite, but I do really like the Comfy Princess, so obviously I put them together, but Anna's definitely 100% my favorite here. And then we're gonna end it on this slide with finishing off with Elsa. We have Elsa wardrobe set. It should say set, not that. I should have gone through and checked, but I did not check spelling. Apologies. So Elsa is wearing, I think, her Frozen Fever outfit. She comes with her Let It Go and then Coronation. I do have to give her props for having that Coronation outfit, but it is not in the bun, and I want her to have a bun in that dress. Anyways, she looks absolutely adorable, and I think she's really cute. Her hair is definitely a little bit whatever, not my most favorite because it's, still a little bit spiky. But I do like that she comes with other outfits and then I could possibly dress dolls in them because anytime I thrift dolls, I'm like, what am I going to put them in? And I always am excited to have new fashions. Anyways, that is all that I have. I know it's a bit long, but stay tuned for part 3, which will be the last part. Yeah, again, if you thought my ranking was bad and you're like, no, you have no taste, here you can tell me who you think is better. But yeah, that's all I have. Thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.